How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So definitely please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. Um, and yeah, man, we're gonna talk a little. I just want to talk about the Jermall Charlo versus Matt Korobov fight. Um, I talked a little bit about it on my live stream with um, shout out to Black Horseman Promotions and Actual Facts. We talked a little bit about it on my live stream, but we had other topics to talk about. Um, like I said, I just wanna bring awareness. I see other channels, posting content about you know, they don't think that it was a robbery. They don't think that they don't think that Matt Korobov won. They're showing Matt Korobov. They're still not showing Matt Korobov any respect. Um, and this is just a video to put out there because I put a video out there before the fight, and I said that Matt Korobov could upset Jermall Charlo, and I think that he possibly would upset Jermall Charlo, but I just don't trust the fans. You know, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Matt Korobov won that fight, you guys. Matt Korobov won the fight, straight up. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. Matt Korobov won this fight, you guys. Smash that like button on your way in and subscribe. And I see like I said, I see other YouTube channels posting their content about how they feel everything went down and how they feel everything happened. Um, and this is not a knock on any channel specifically or any person specifically because their channel, they speak their mind on their channel the way they want to speak their mind. And I respect that. I respect everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just respect mine. My opinion is I'm standing firm on what I said. I said that Matt Korobov would possibly upset Jermall Charlo pretty much out of nowhere. This was a way harder fight than Willie Monroe. Nobody pretty much gave Matt Korobov credit before the fight. I made video after video after video. I talked about it on live streams before the fight happened. I talked about it on other people's channel before the fight happened, and I just made my statement known. That I had a lot of faith in Matt Korobov and what he could do. I followed that guy Matt Korobov for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I knew what he could do. A lot of these casual boxing fans out here did not even know who Matt Korobov was. They were picking Jermall Charlo by early stoppage. You know, shout out to Goodfella TV. He just went live. That's my brother. But even he picked Jermall Charlo to knock out Korobov in the third round. You know, and he got it wrong. And he still holds me. He still holds the fight over my head that he got right on my live stream. It's an African fighter. I think he's from Ghana or something. Dog Bay beat Magnolino or whatever, and he got it right on my live stream. And he always brings that up. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this real quick, you guys, and bring awareness and let the fans know, that Matt Korobov did very, very well, and I think he did enough to win the fight. And pretty much nobody in boxing right now is not even they're not really talking about it. They're sweeping it under the rug. They're talking more about the Jermell and Tony Harrison situation. I think that was a good fight as well. But I truly think that the fight, you know, to talk about right now is the Matt Korobov, versus Jermall Charlo. Smash that like button, you guys. We got over 10 people in here. Hit that like button, you guys. You know my notifications don't get to everybody. Please smash that like button, you guys. It helps out so much. Please hit that like button, you guys. And thank you, Vinny, for coming in. Weed Degree, shout out to Weed Degree, Sean Newton, Mello, Evil Green, all you guys. Um, Evil Green says Korobov did win. Um, Weed Degree says emotional fans, bro. Yeah, they are. Mello says I had Charlo 7-5, and I can respect that. You know, I can respect how you feel. But I didn't have it. I had it 7-5 for Matt Korobov, and that was a firm 7-5, you guys. That wasn't a 7-5 like, he barely skated by. That was a 7-5 where he pretty much, he won. He won that. He earned that 7-5, you guys. Matt Korobov did, you know. And I just truly think none of the fans are giving him respect for that, man. Everybody's bashing. They're saying Charlo had a lot going on. His brother lost his title fight right before the fight started and stuff like that. And, he had a lot on his mind. He had to see his brother lose and stuff like that. And then he had to fight right after. And he was his twin and stuff like that. He was emotional. He was crying and all of that. But nobody wants to bring awareness to Matt Korobov taking this fucking fight in a 1 week's notice, you guys. Matt Korobov took the Jermall Charlo fight on a 1 week's notice, you guys. On a 1 week's notice, you guys. 1 week, okay? 1 week notice, Matt Korobov was in the ring fighting Jermall Charlo, and nobody's respecting it. Nobody's respecting the way that Matt Korobov showed out, you guys. Seriously, man. Like, come on, when's enough, man? You know? You know that shit is... You know Matt Korobov did very, very well. You know? At the very worst, Matt Korobov deserved a draw. One judge had it 119 to... What was it? 119 to 108 or some shit? Whatever I put in the title. You know? 118 to 109, you guys. 118 to 109. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. That is crazy. You know? That's just crazy, you guys. Let me go back. We Degree says heart overhead. Yes, sir. Mello says Charlo didn't look great. Matt Korobov looked good, but it could have went either way. But dude, one of the judges had it 118 to 109. Like, what the fuck is that? Mello? One judge had it 118 to 109, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, man. 118 to 109? That's bullshit, man. We Degree says hit that like when you land in the box. Shit's free. Yeah, hit that like button, you guys. Not only that, Black Horseman says put some respect on Korobov's name. Yeah, for sure. Put some respect on his name, you guys. Definitely put some respect on Matt Korobov's name. He's an awesome fighter. He deserves it. And I think he's a really good fighter, you guys. You know, I think he deserves it. You guys don't think he deserves it? I think Matt Korobov did very well, man. I think he showed off. I think and they said he hasn't fought in a year and a half. This was Matt Korobov's comeback fight after a year and a half. Nobody's saying anything about that. Nobody's saying that Matt Korobov was out of the ring for a year and a half, you guys. A year and a half, almost 2 years. Matt Korobov was out of the ring. In his first fight back, he fights fucking Jermall Charlo, the WBC interim champion. Like, yeah, man, you fucking right, dude. I'm gonna say something about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You fucking right, dude. And then Jermall Charlo gonna fucking gonna try to in the post fight press conference, he's gonna try to say that Matt Korobov is pretty much just like Triple G. You know, they're similar. They're similar. He's like, yeah, Triple G and Matt Korobov has a lot in common, and shit. He's like, yeah, I feel like I just beat Matt Korobov, and Canelo just beat Triple G. Why can't I fight Canelo? He's like, trying to put that on the same level. And if you're putting Matt Korobov on the same level as Triple G, why the judges had it 118 to 109? If the judges had it 118 to 109, and you're saying that, you pretty much were in a hell of a fight, and it was in a dog fight, pretty much, you're not fucking saying that shit. The judges aren't saying that shit. The judges aren't saying that shit, dude. The judges had it fucking wrong, man. For real, man. Let me read some of these chats, you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Mello in the chat says Matt was ready though, Corey. He was fighting on the same card. He was in shape. Yeah, he was in shape, you guys. But come on, Mello. This dude hasn't fought in a year and a half. If anybody else haven't fought in a year and a half, you would have said something about that. You would have damn sure said something about that. A year and a half, you guys. A year and a half. A year and a half. Come on, man. That's a year and a half, you guys. Straight up, that he has not fought anybody. He hasn't even been in the boxing ring in a year and a half. I mean, come on, man. Hands of Stone says Korobov had all the advantages. Is that what he said? Hands of Stone says Korobov had all of the advantages. Charlo fans now making excuses. Shake my head. Korobov had all of the advantages. You meant disadvantages? What you mean? Chance message deleted by Black Horseman. Oh, okay. Mello says 119 to 108 was terrible scoring. Yeah, man. 119 to 108. That's what one of the scorecards was, dude. That's only giving Korobov one round. What the fuck, man? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that shit. Ain't nobody. If you got a YouTube channel and you agree with me, say something about it. Put a video up. Be on these people's neck. Korobov deserves a fucking rematch, dog. Straight up. Korobov deserves a fucking rematch. In the right training camp, you know what I'm saying, and all of that shit. Shit, Jermall Charlo said he'll be ready to fight on the undercard of the Earl Spence fight. Why couldn't Jermall Charlo fight on the undercard of the Earl Spence fight? It's on pay-per-view. You gonna get paid well. Yeah, let's get all of them motherfuckers on the same card. Rematches for everybody. Shit, Matt Korobov deserves a rematch. I feel like Matt Korobov deserves a rematch more than Jermall Charlo deserves a rematch for Tony Harrison. Shit. A lot of people are saying Tony Harrison won that fight now that they rewatched it and muted the commentary. A lot of people are saying that now, you guys. But Matt Korobov he doesn't even get the benefit of the doubt with you guys. Well, not you guys, but, some of you guys that's out there, man. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get to 15 likes. Come on, smash it. Smash the like button. Come on, let's go. Matt Korobov is a great fighter, though, you guys. Olympic pedigree. You know what I'm saying? He was 300 amateur fights. He had 300 wins and only 12 losses in his amateur career, you guys. 300 amateur fights and only 12 losses. That's amazing. That is amazing. Weed Degree says, hit that like when you come in the box. Shit's free. Okay. Mello, yeah, I read that. Sean Newton question mark. Mello says, bad scoring. I agree. That's bullshit. Yup. October 4th says, holy shit, Corey. You're back on again. Grinding it tonight, brother. Yeah, man. I had to talk about this shit, man. I had to get this shit off my chest. I see other YouTube channels pretty much, bashing Korobov and pretty much making excuses for Jermall Jermall Charlo, but pretty much I've seen YouTube channels making excuses for both brothers. Pretty much, you know. I've seen them making excuses for both brothers, you know. And it's bullshit, you know. It's bullshit, man. Speak that real shit. Don't speak that fuck shit, man. But yeah, man, October 4th, I'm back, man. I gotta talk about this, man. Hands of Stone says, Charlo fans saying Triple G duck Korobov. Laugh out loud. Damage control from the Charlos fanboys. Mello says Matt Korobov should definitely get a rematch or another big fight. Definitely, Mello. I agree 1,000%. You know. Shout out to Goodfella. He just popped up on my timeline. It says he put a video out. It says he's saying something about Jermall Charlo. After Jermall Charlo got exposed, will he get a fight with Triple G, Jacobs, or Canelo? I think he will. I think somebody gonna fight him now after that shit. I really do. And if you've been listening to my live streams and what I've been saying, you guys, you wouldn't look at it as a fucking upset or exposure or exposed. You would just be like, yeah, dude, Corley Boxing, was on it already. I knew Matt Korobov was gonna be Jermall Charlo's hardest test, you guys. I said it in my video before the fight started. You know, I said that shit straight up. Let me put on here. Let me see what they talking about. Smash that like button, you guys. For real, man. Thanks for coming on too. Let me read these chats.